Tables and data integrity enforcement. Tables are the main database objects that are used to store data. In this lesson, we are going to cover how to create tables and add constraints to enforce data integrity. A table can belong to only one database. There are many types of tables, which we are not covering in this lesson. In this lesson, we'll be covering basic or permanent tables. There are other types of tables in SQL Server, one of which is referred to as temporary tables. These are tables that are created in TempDB database and last for the duration of the session. They are accessible by all users at any connection. Local and global temporary tables are accessible at one or many connections and are removed when the connection is closed. Table variables are in-memory tables that, like any other variables, are lost when they go out of scope. Drive tables and table expressions are subqueries, which are used like any other tables. The command to create a table is create table. It takes many parameters, most of which are optional, and are used to define and fine-tune table structure. A simple table creation command includes table name, preceded by an optional schema name, followed by a list of column definitions. In this example, we are creating a table called customers in already existing sales schema. We are then defining a column named customer ID, which is of type integer, and the not null means that this field is required and is not optional. Then we continue, add another column named name, which is of type nvarchar of length 20. This column is also required and is not optional. The table will be created in the current database. In this case, Lesson2 database. Column names, table names, and schema names are identifiers. The requirements for standard identifiers are: they must start with a letter or underscore. They can contain letters, digits, @sign, $sign, hash, and underline signs. It cannot be a reserved SQL keyword. And finally, it cannot contain any space characters and any other special characters. Now let's try this batch. The first line here is telling SQL to use Lesson2 as the current database. We then create a schema called cells. Schemas are groupings used to manage multiple tables. Each table can belong only to one schema. If we don't provide a schema name when creating a table, the default schema name for each database will be used. Now, let's execute this batch file. We use the execute button to execute the whole batch. The message here is telling us that the command has successfully completed. Now let's refresh our database to see the results. So under the Tables tab in Lesson2 database, we can see our new table. And we can quickly get information about the columns, the keys, and other database objects that are available for that table. The same results could be achieved using the GUI instead of scripting. Let's give that a try. By right-clicking the Tables tab, we can use New Table. A new query opens and allows us to define our table. So now let's create a column named Customer ID, which is of type integer. You will see here that we have a combo box that we can select the proper data type. And is not null. That means this field is required. Add another column called name of nvarchar 50. We can open the property tab to see the property of this table when it is created. We right-click the query and select the property option. Here we see that the default schema is DBO. I can change that to already existing schemas. Other options are available here as well. Now here we can call our tables customers 2. Now let's close the property tab and have a look at the column properties. Here the other properties for the columns are listed and can be selected individually. Now let's save this table as it is by pressing the Save button. Now let's refresh our tables. Customer 2 table appears under Sales Schema. With the same definitions that we had when we used the script. We can reproduce the script for already existing tables. For this, we can right-click the table and select Script Table As and select Create To. In this case, I want just to look at it in the query editor. Here, SQL Server produced this script, which can be used to create this table as it is for many times. The script can be ported to another SQL instance and recreated there as well.